Get in here.
We're already in it, dude.
Boom, boom, boom. I saw it go on this time. You couldn't trick me this week. Welcome.
Phil, we were talking earlier today, saying that it was like we haven't recorded. It feels like we haven't recorded in a while. There's been a lot of stuff going on.
I know, even though it was
like
week. 5 days. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I'm very excited to record this. We have a nice selection of things. Everybody, I feel like everything happened this week. We had Kanye. We had the Super Bowl. We had all of this other crap go on.
It's just like one thing was always trying to top the other thing, right? You saw Josh Allen MVP.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
I cried at the bar. Everyone looked at me weird because
you had your moment, right?
I'm in Philadelphia.
And then you got Kanye like having that Super Bowl commercial on nitrous to promote swastika t-shirts.
Yep. Well, we had his entire crash out, which is
this was the end of his crash out.
And I'll be honest,
like the tail end.
People use the term crash out and stuff. It's like this, guys.
If you're not doing this, it's no longer a crash out. That is the new standard.
Can we keep that term for stuff like this, please? Because this is this to me feels like the right. He's crashing out a little bit on Twitter. They even got done on Twitter.
I'm done. I'm off the defense bandwagon, unfortunately.
Yeah, this one had to, the swastika shirt. Okay, come on. What are we doing here? I think the swastika shirt is unfortunately where I'm gonna have to draw the line. Now, have you seen? I don't know if we have it in the videos this week. I pray to God it's in here. If not, we can just look it up. Have you seen the AI fuck Kanye commercial? No. Is this
people think it's real, and it's just a whole bunch of Jewish actors with fuck Kanye shirts that have a middle finger on them with a Star of David in the middle?
Okay. This is great.
And it's like every Jewish actor you could ever think of for 3 minutes, like wearing these, right? And everyone thinks it's real, and it's not. And it's just really funny.
We're in the fucking AI wars now, so it's just, who knows? Who knows what's real anymore? Everyone is going to get tricked. But, obviously, the Super Bowl was a blowout. Everybody's like, what the fuck was that game? That was crazy.
Then Kendrick Lamar was like, upstage the Super Bowl, right? On another
kind of.
Like, well, everyone talked about it, right? Whether they loved it or hated it, everyone was talking about it.
And that's really, end of the day, that was the goal. And shout out to Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free for putting on such an interesting show that is honestly, regardless of how you feel about it, it really doesn't matter because it's created a huge conversation. I mean, the game, yes, was boring as fuck, but I actually think that this conversation would definitely still be happening, even if the game was better.
Mildly interesting in any way, shape, or form.
Game fucking sucked. And Saquon didn't even get to run it up. And I was like, this game's terrible.
Well,
I mean, shout out Jalen Hurts.
Like, let's pass first. And then that never didn't work.
Oh my
Every
God.
time they threw the ball, it worked.
Jalen Hurts was just fucking cooking, dude. Jesus Christ. But,
it's been a hell of a week. So what do we got first in our content?
Well, we're cracking in since we were talking about Kendrick's show and everybody's tripping. I'll do a little theorizing about the Kendrick Lamar halftime show on the M&B podcast coming up. We'll probably do it as a segment.
It on Saturday night.
Because there's the surface level stuff. You're seeing all of like the new rock stars has done a breakdown or whatever. Like people are doing like full breakdowns of this. And I'm gonna and it's good because I'm sure a lot of people aren't aware or went over some people's heads. But wait until you hear what I got for cooking for you guys. This is stuff you don't hear in these videos and stuff. So I actually
I'm telling you right now, we'll just start with the Kendrick Report with Brandon on Saturday night.
We should.
So don't worry
because I've got some insider knowledge here. I know that doesn't
baseball.
I know it doesn't sound true, but if you guys follow me on this,
true, but I've been on Reddit, motherfucker.
It depends on how you look at it. So anyway, we'll get to that stuff. But we had a lot of people had a lot of things to say. Oh, I have to share this with you, I think, still. So let me do that.
But I saw it on the mini screen and laughed before it even got shared.
Friend of the show, Tupacabra on Twitter. Friend of the show, UFO Twitter, Tupacabra.
UFO Twitter.
He's cool. Posted this edit, which I love. And I'm just going to share it with you guys right now.
Yeah, just run that bad boy.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They're pedophiles. They rape kids. They're evil. They want to hurt you. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I mean, he's kind of... I didn't quite get the full context of this, but to me, it almost seems like he's like trying to make fun of this song but doesn't know what the song's about, and it actually lines up with what the song is actually about. You know what I mean?
He's like, he has no idea.
He's
And
like, this
oh,
fucking
shit.
rap. He should be rapping about how the elites are pedophiles. And it's like, actually,
Oh, buddy, I think you missed it.
You should
Either
try-
that
you
or
should try
I don't know where
listening.
he swings this. I haven't seen the rest of this moment, so I'd like to see where he.
That's what I've been saying.
plays
They not
this
like
out.
us. We know you're evil, globalists. Telling the public, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us.
Trump, not like us. King Charles, not like us. Barack Obama, they are not like us. There's double meaning to that. They not like us. They don't like
They
us.
not
They're
like
us.
us.
They not like
those were kind of
That
bars.
that picture right there, we have to use with us tonight on the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it has to be. That
I
is
mean,
such
that's
a good
without.
photo.
Well, at least now I don't have to think about it. That is so perfect.
Boom! First video of the night. It's over.
Also, I missed this first go around, but the patch, the wop 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 patch, a little racist to Italians.
I was about to say, how do you feel about that as an Italian, dude?
Wop 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 wop. It works because Kendrick. I don't mind. We support
You'll
Kendrick.
give him the pass, right?
I saw a lot of people trying to act like saw a lot of people trying to act like they're above talking about this or caring about this week.
Okay, I haven't seen that. You're on
I've
a
seen
different
it.
level.
I've
than
seen
me.
it on my personals, like in some people who, you know, especially musicians. I really love when musicians act like they're above this. It's like,
Me too. It's like, why? Isn't the whole point
You
to
should-
push the focal point of music further anyway?
I don't know. You know how many musicians win a Pulitzer Prize? None.
Very
So,
little.
Let's just
yeah.
shut the fuck up, maybe for a second, and like stop sucking your own farts out of your own ass, and just chill. And just if you have nothing
You're
to
like,
say
why
about
does
it,
no one care about my modern screamo band?
maybe you should drop at least a full tab of acid and give it 2 weeks and listen to Good Kid, Mad City again. I don't know, or something to that effect, because that might help. It might do something.
Oh, we're in the corner of this right now.
I threw it all together to start it off because obviously
fair.
this
We
is
can
what
just
everybody's
rip it like
talking
a
about.
Band-Aid.
I think my favorite take was and I've seen this a lot obviously this week, but people are talking about white people saying, "Oh, like I didn't understand a word Kendrick was saying during that whole performance," and then they'll go and put on Pearl Jam.
Yeah, I love
Which
it.
is really- honestly
Which is
hilarious.
like all those people will tell you that's the last good Super Bowl performance, right?
I don't know.
They're
dude.
like, oh,
That's
I fucking
crazy.
love when Pearl Jam came out of the sky. Oh, it's my favorite. You know what my favorite argument though is before you hit this clip? All these, I figured something out this week, and I had a real epiphany about this. Okay. The only thing that old white guys hate more than pedophiles is black people.
Interesting. I mean, they
Because-
are
because
incredibly
they
racist.
love those
so-
pedophile hunter movies, right? They
Mhm.
love that shit. Like, what's that super red pill one they made like 2 years ago?
Oh right.
you know that
Sound
one
of
that they were all.
Fury
They
or
won't
whatever
let it
the
be in
fuck-
theaters because the elitists want to fuck kids. Remember that? And the movie just sucked.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
But now that that a black guy is on TV saying exactly what you've been saying that the liberal media is hiding, you're like, well, I don't want to hear it because a black guy's saying it. It's so fucked
Maybe
up.
listen a
It's
little
so
bit.
crazy. Maybe listen a little bit because it's exactly what you've been preaching your whole stupid internet life.
I think you'd be genuinely surprised at how you
That
could
you
dig
agree.
into how you could dig into this the same level that you dug into QAnon. Because of the way that Kendrick drops and is crazy with the way he drops information about everything in all of his
I'm
music.
telling you, dude.
This
it was
is-
really Fox's fault for not putting subtitles out there.
I
If they had
know.
done that, the whole
If
old
you-
white community would have been like, I know what he's saying now. I think that would really help.
If you loved QAnon, you'll love the Dark Kenny
You'll
subreddit.
love this.
The Dark Kenny subreddit is scary. They know Drake, every single name of every Drake company. They've done. From what I understand, Kendrick and Drake both look at that subreddit too. Their teams look at it. Like
I
it's
mean,
like there's
dude,
a
you
lot
know
of
that
people.
are way more plugged into those Reddits than they're gonna want to admit.
I
you
mean,
know?
their teams are certainly watching what everybody's saying.
If they're
It's
not
part of your
watching it, they're
job.
paying somebody to.
That's my
Absolutely.
thing, right?
Yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
gonna. That's one of the places where I've seen real information come out that is not being talked about because it's boring, and you're like, whoa, like these.
That's kind of crazy.
It's fun. It's a good time. But yeah, this
All right,
is
what do we
just
got
like
on this
a general.
My adult crush. He's not my crush. I met Drake in an Australian hotel.
So this is what we're talking about when we say we don't like Drake. Like it's not the
Video's
music.
unhinged.
It's
so
not the
fast.
music.
I was touring and he was touring too, and he honestly, his managers just came up to my dad and said, Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight. And I was like, oh.
Bruh.
And we went to dinner afterwards. And
I love
we
this
had
show
dinner
with
the
all
next
these
day,
little
and then we met in
kids in
Sydney.
big kid situations.
It's like
We just
Run
texted
the
each other
tape.
the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go and see him.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About
that
Here-
she's not ready to say, and this is the face of somebody
look
who
at that
can't
face.
say.
Yeah.
That's what Drake's trying to do to this little baby.
boys. He helps love
What's his
him.
advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
What the fuck?
What does that mean? That is horrifying, dude.
That tuck woman they in love. Just make sure you have your little sister from.
So the Drake thing. You met him. Well, when did you first meet him?
So I played basketball.
Dude, for a minute there, I was like, there's no way Millie Bobby Brown did an Adam 22 interview.
I know, right? You never know where this is
Hey,
going to
here's
go.
Millie Bobby Brown on Plug Talk. Me and my wife are going to blow her back out after this. What the fuck? I was
Right,
like,
so he
in pure
really-
shock for a minute.
He was a
Nope.
fan of one of, or not a fan, supported one of my teammates at the time, and because
And this is when you're in high
her-
school.
yeah, in high
Okay.
school, so he was a fan of
Yeah, because he
women's
just loves high school sports, dude. He's got to get to all the high school sports games, man.
basketball, high school basketball.
Certified lover boy, certified.
Dude, I'm sorry. I might be a dick for a second. If you didn't watch that and go, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know, dude. I just like, I just laughed.
I'm a big fan of women's basketball, but like high school women's basketball.
When you-
I can't get over that.
When you can put these two things next to each other, it's like,
Oh, this one's so bad.
yeah, at this point, this girl has admitted to him that she's 17, under the age of consent.
I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. I just want to thank you.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor.
I mean,
They not like us. No, they not like us.
and then the Serena Williams looking amazing, by the way.
I will say it is wild. I did not know that Serena Williams' sister was killed by Crips in gun violence until the internet informed me this week.
What do you mean?
Yo, you didn't know this? Go look it up. Go look.
I understand what you're saying, but like it's like a weird framing of it because it's like if you're in a culture where this is not that weird, it's like very funny to, as an outsider, be like, you know, your sister was killed by Crips while she's like wearing.
That's not what I'm saying. But
No,
okay.
no. I'm saying in general, I've seen people come out and just be the whole point of this with her being here. I've seen a lot of people be like, it's so lame that you're out there like that you still care about Drake or whatever.
Oh, I
'cause
could
she's,
give
like,
a fuck about
Drake's
that. I think
ex.
it's like
It's
I
just
don't
funny
care.
to me because I remember the 2012 Olympics where didn't she get fined for doing this at the
she got
Olympics?
fined for doing this like 3 weeks ago, dude.
No, she got fined for crib walking like big time at the Olympics at one point. It was like a big deal.
I'll
And
tell
so
you right now, it just happened. It was at Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
You got to understand. You're
Is
talking
she
to a guy who watches
still-
Sports Center every day.
I believe you. I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
She's still active, yeah. If
She,
that's what you were
but I
about to ask.
remember when people were shitting on her for even like making she would make noises
Dude,
while she
in like
played.
2012, yeah, they said she grunted like a man.
Yeah, they like were
Like, that's
taking
what-
off.
and that
No, like
yeah.
the league had a fucking problem with it because she's like a person, an athlete.
the league had an issue with the fact that she would wear like cool outfits made by Nike in like 2012. You
That's
know?
what I'm
like,
saying, like,
oh,
she-
dude, how dare she have one arm out and one
Yeah.
arm on? You know?
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like people are like misrepresenting her appearance and making it about Drake, and it's like honestly, I feel like he had an opportunity. Not, it's only funny because Drake loves to date all of these fucking people and fuck them over. She's like one of like thousands of women, I guess, at this point that he has dated. But it's to me, it was like that's way more important than highlighting this whole like she got fined for this, and now here she is on the biggest platform ever. I think this is the most people who have ever watched one of these, to be honest with you. I think it was like 135 million people.
There was definitely, yeah.
And now she's doing it in the world's biggest.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
To
pretty
everyone who says this is like the worst or the most boring Super Bowl performance of their lifetime, I would just like to reframe Black Eyed Peas 2007 Super Bowl.
Was
Look
that
shit up.
Was that with Fergie?
Oh yeah, look
Or
it
was
up.
she-
Look it up. You can just YouTube it and we can pull it up real quick. You'll die, dude. We can watch 30 seconds of it, dude. It's the worst halftime performance I have ever seen. Someone brought it up to me recently. I saw it on a post. They're like, people want to act like this even came close to the atrocity that was the 2000 whatever Black Eyed Peas Super Bowl halftime. I think it was like the Colts.
2011.
Okay, 2011. Yeah, they play like boom boom pow, like it's that era. You know,
they're one of those bands where I know they have a lot of music out, and if you were to say they were so on the radio when we were kids that like
dude,
I had no idea when any of their songs came out, just because so many of
I'm
them.
just like throwing it in the wind. I'm like sometime between middle school and the high school. You know, they were on the radio every year for our entire school.
Yeah, so many of them just stayed in rotation, and then you had the fucking Fergie shit separately, which I thought was always Black Eyed Peas stuff because I'm not paying that much.
Because you don't know, because that happened in like 7th grade. Did you find that video?
I did. I'm pulling it up.
You're gonna love this, dude. I'm so excited.
This is the whole thing.
We can just cut around it. Share it with me real quick. Yeah. Here, skip ahead a little bit. Here we go.
Hey, they're singing.
Oh, wait for it.
Oh. Wait, why does this kind of look like the Kendrick?
They just reuse shit. Skip. When we zoom in on them, it's wild.
Nothing's happened for like that whole time.
I know we're doing. That's why I'm saying skip ahead. It's really boring. Here we go.
All right. I don't even remember this.
Yeah, you've blocked this out.
This doesn't exist in my I've cleared.
Oh, dude, wait,
this.
Fergie, turn it up a little bit. Fergie's about to go crazy.
You know, we were talking
People
about.
Genuinely want to sit there and say SZA and Kendrick are the worst ever. What is that?
I mean, we all love Fergie. That's the problem. And you know, she was probably in the deep throngs of.
She doesn't even know where she was. Yeah.
She was in deep. She was a deep crystal meth addict at this point in her life.
You blew my mind with that fact a while ago, but yeah, this is so.
She's done a lot of interviews about that.
Shout out her.
I mean, where are you getting that energy from? This kind of confidence when she sounds like that, you know,
sounds that fucking horrendous.
You're on something, and it's honestly pretty funny, and I kind of love it.
Hey, dude, how awesome is that though? Like you personally have blocked that out of your memory that ever happened.
Absolutely. Oh, also, I just wanted to because I literally saw this right before I got home from work today. This is actually a local thing that just got sent to me. So it's actually the Pennsylvania Army National Guard recruiting page. And it just says, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Hashtag live here, hashtag train here, hashtag serve here. There you go. You can see that there.
Join the
PA Guard. Yeah, yeah.
Knowing you getting that college diploma for free.
Let's check the comments. Top comment.
Get a load.
I mean, it's amazing. What are the odds that would be the top comment? 300 likes.
People.
Yeah, sometimes
people,
sometimes reading the comments pays off. It's rare. I'll be honest with you guys.
It's very rare.
It doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, you got to check the top one.
And this is also some residual Super Bowl stuff that I saw that I just wanted to share. I didn't know Megan Thee Stallion was cool like this. Where she was probably like,
I also didn't know Megan Thee Stallion was this tall.
True. Tom DeLonge is pretty tall.
Tom DeLonge's tall. Yeah.
I know she's got heels on, but she must be at least 6 feet, right? Or maybe
she's
right
got to
near
at least be like 5'10" is what I'm thinking without heels. You know?
Taller than me, probably.
Yeah. I mean, that's wild. I didn't know she was that tall. I saw her at ACL, though. She's badass. Great time.
I don't really listen to her, so this made me laugh. I was like, maybe I'll look into her because she's.
You know what? It's not like I regularly listen, but live performance-wise, I had a good time.
I believe it.
That's all I'm trying to say.
I think we may have watched this before on the stream, but obviously, why not run it again? Because this was a really different...
The Diddy Disciples. Hashtag FGK.
I mean, this just reminds me of so many people.
Don't let me move to LA. Oof. I'm finding her.
You count down the days until she's 18?
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go.
Why would you ever... Okay, people will justify this and be like, this was 11 years ago. He was a kid. Why would you ever say this in front of a camera? Why would you ever say this, period? Like, what are you... You know this is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
3, dog. Like, I'm not like a creepy age. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, bro. She's 7.
I'm 20, dude. Lock him up.
That's crazy. That's actually
the fact
wild.
that he just said a 7-year age gap is not crazy. Lock him up.
Your age gap's not chill, by the way.
Yeah,
that's
lock
like pretty fucking weird, dude.
Lock him up.
And it's like the worst specific ages to be doing this in, too. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh, you mean specifically like the worst time to be 6 years apart from your partner?
If you could do this maybe like at a normal age where it's totally not that
30
weird.
30 and 36? Yeah.
What the fuck are
you know,
doing?
Not 17 and 23. Oh,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Hit it again.
She's like a celebrity. Like, there is no limits right there. Robert Plant, who is one of the greatest lead
rocks
singers ever. For all y'all don't know, he sung for Led Zeppelin, dated a girl that was 14. Axl Rose, who was one of the biggest badasses ever, dated a girl that was 16 and wrote a song on his first album.
You know what he's saying right now? Why the fuck do you think I'm here?
It means like we got to put all these fuckers down, I guess.
It
means I can't enjoy anything then, yes. You're ruining it all.
I was a kid, and I found this out, and I said, that's why I want to be a rock star.
What happened was I read Scar Tissue, the Anthony Kiedis.
And I said, that's me.
And I said, wow, you know, I really want to grow up to be not a rock star, but a actual fucking pedophile. That's what I want to be.
We need a pedophile button.
Palestinians have been trapped in a cycle of terrorism,
it's the closest one I
violence.
got. And you know he's close.
That's fair.
He's close.
I like that.
He tried close. He probably has. He's a fucking gross. He's a gross guy.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that at all. We don't
he used to run like a ladies pageant for children. I think he's a pedophile.
Anyone who has anything to do with that is a pedophile.
I put this in here specifically for you.
Why? Because you know I liked them back then?
Well, I like them in general, but we've discussed them in private, and I figured we'd,
They were really good then, so let's see it.
You at the bar looking proper nice, so I went up to buy you Smirnoff Ice. But you started getting off with the guy to your right, so I had a kebab and called it a night. Cryptic messages.
Hell yeah, dude. He got the vibes.
Portaloos. Iridescent hues reflect in your cinematic.
Everything from AM on sucks. And I stand on this box so hard, dude. They were a totally different band before then. And you know what's fucked up? I saw them too. And they played like 6 songs from before AM. And I was like, that's the shit people are here for. Nobody wants to hear that.
I don't know much. I honestly have to defer to you on this one because I have heard their early stuff and I've liked it.
I'm just a real big sucker for like fast-paced fun stuff, and when you abandon that halfway through,
phosphorescent shoes.
Well, you don't like this?
Like there's plenty of bands that already sound like that.
I mean, there's a lot of bands that sound like this too, though. You know, you just like it.
They all those bands that are at least from this time period just ripping off Arctic Monkeys. Obviously, there's bands from like the 90s and the 2000s that sound like that, but yeah,
for sure. Those early Arctic Monkey songs go hard. They're just playing.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of like the antithesis of that punk revitalization in that area, but whatever. Oh, this is sick. I love this guy.
This guy's funny, and he's answering the vital. This is a vital.
I mean, these are questions no one else is going to answer for you, so it's important.
To me,
is it haram to play Beyblade? What's haram about Beyblade, man? You just spin that thing and let it hit the other thing until one of you dies. Like, which part of that is haram, man? Just don't bet on it, okay?
That's it. See, don't bet on it.
Betting is haram, but just Beyblade all you want, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love how all the kids behind him think that's awesome.
They love that one. Don't bet on it. That's not.
Don't bet on it. Just spin it all you want. And
I
you're good
like
to
that
go.
rule. That's a good rule. We should be Haram. We should start.
You
being
know how I
Haram.
feel about betting on competitive things.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It ruins the integrity of it. So
let's take on some of these values.
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna actually be fighting Post Malone at the next Barstool Rough and Rowdy. About this fun fact,
He's
you guys
taking
can buy
him
tickets
on.
on roughandrowdy.com.
Make sure you
I'll be
bet on
fighting
that
for Dave
fight.
Portnoy. Yeah, it's gonna be on the Barstool books. It's gonna be me versus Post Malone. We're gonna go right before John Rocker and Patrick Mahomes' dad.
Yeah, I like that one. Is that real? Is
We're
that
on
a
that card? That's actually a real card.
It
but
sounds real. I was like, that has
wait,
to be
no,
real.
wait, time out. Have you not heard about the John Rocker, Patrick Mahomes' dad thing?
No, but Patrick Mahomes' dad seems like a guy who'd get in the ring. It doesn't surprise
Patrick
me. one bit.
Mahomes' dad,
Yeah.
like lifelong, was like a
He's a G.
15-year baseball player.
He's an
right?
OG,
He played
yeah.
at MLB. You know who John Rocker is, right?
Yes.
Super racist pitcher from like the 80s and the 90s in New York. Okay.
Correct.
They ran into each
Didn't
other
he have like some
in New
famous
Orleans.
quote or something?
Yeah, he basically said like, I couldn't imagine playing in New York City because it is like you have to take the subway and it's nothing but like, you know, blue-haired
Other
F-words and like people that aren't like me and colored people and stuff like that. Basically
Yeah,
what he said,
yeah,
right?
he was a
You can find the
savage.
exact quote. He's a savage, right?
Not great.
Not a good dude. But he went, there's a video, you can find it on Twitter, of him and Patrick Mahomes' dad running into each other on Super Bowl weekend in New Orleans. And they just start getting into it. Like, Patrick Mahomes' dad isn't about it. They're yelling at each other. Everyone in the streets like, yo, is that John Rocker and Patrick Mahomes' dad like screaming at each other in the middle of Bourbon, right? Videos all over Twitter about it. Now, today, Dave Portnoy announced that they're fighting on the next Rough and Rowdy card.
Gotta make money. Everybody's gotta
make money.
Don't be stupid. If you go viral,
So I'm opening for that. Me and Post Malone.
I'll be
I'm gonna
there.
fuck 'em
I'm
up.
betting on you both.
You're gonna be our ring girl.
I'm gonna make money. I would do that.
You could kind of hold up the signs.
I have a nice physique. People would love
You
it.
do have a nice physique.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
know.
what do we got here?
You're gonna love this.
What's this motherfucking thing? The Saturn burger? I asked for no pickle and they give me the fucking pickle pounder. What the fuck is this bullshit?
It's just like
that.
that.
I've seen this. This looks like a stuffed pepper.
I
like what the fuck?
I like that this is
happened?
just like the average guy's reaction to a fucked up burger at a fast food place. They just come up with a funny thing to call it now.
Fucking tomatonator Wendy's gave me. Look at this fucking thing, dude. What the fuck is this shit?
These motherfuckers for a burger. These motherfuckers gave me a goddamn lily pad. God damn. Bruh.
Lily pad.
Goddamn lily pad.
That kills me. That's so
That's
fucking
awesome.
good. The 4 horsemen and the 4 fucking cursed burgers.
4 burgermen of the burger apocalypse.
It's fucking scary, dude.
Oh, what do we got here?
Hell is coming.
Oh, this is mine. This is a good one.
All right.
You'll like
He
this.
be sharp. Look at him. Look at him. I'm gonna shoot his ass. He fucking around today.
I remember you. You're the security guard of the building, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've been having problems with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, man?
I'm having crazy deja vu. Either this has been in the stream before, or maybe I've seen it, but I have no idea what's about
Or
to
you're
happen.
just hitting deja vu pinnacle right now?
I just don't know what's about to happen. I just feel like I've seen this.
I hadn't had my medicine, man. I'm on psychotropic medicines, man.
Okay. I don't even think that's a
Okay.
word. We're in
Psychotropic
business now.
medicine, man.
Psychotropics.
Okay, I'm in.
You know,
I'm in.
schizophrenia, you know.
Right.
I hear voices, I see things that they say this is not really there. And I just want to apologize to you because I was wrong. Hey, you know, I've been working all day. I've been working for 12 hours all day. Can you just shake my hand?
Of course, that's all I've been wanting was an apology from you. That's it. That's all. I'm just trying to do my job, sir.
But you know what, sir? I was thinking about something.
Scary. This guy is the Men in Black, dude. What's going on?
You know what? I'm thinking about something.
This nigga crazy. Do it. Come on. Hey, you going to fucking jail, man. Yo, what? Hey, get the fuck off my property. Fuck. Gone.
Damn, he snuck him so crazy.
I hate your ass. You
I hate your ass.
Bitch, I got money now. I got motherfucking money now. You know what? You thought I was gonna forgive you? I'm a schizophrenia, motherfucker.
I like that he's so self-aware. That's
I
impressive.
thought I was gonna forgive you, bro.
Hey, you better not bring that knife over here. Your ass gonna die tonight. Come on.
It's gonna die tonight.
Come on, motherfucker. Come find out.
You got a gun?
Come find out.
I don't think you got a gun.
Fuck, dude.
This is not a conversation I want to be a part of.
This is escalating.
This is escalating so far.
Motherfucking cop. You ain't even got a badge. Hey, you know what? Hey, big bro, I told you I take medication.
He's back. He's back. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Whoever he was, it's gone, and he's back.
This guy's going through severance.
This guy has like a Kanye Yee situation going on.
Calm down, man.
I don't know what be wrong with me. I just lost everything.
Oh!
Jesus fucking Christ. This is why you don't fucking...
You don't trust none of these guys, dude.
You just don't
You
even
cannot
take the night shift, okay? If you can take the day shift, do that instead.
Do anything for it.
It's a better time. If you can avoid it.
Oh, dude. This video is awesome. It's a little big, but it's awesome.
All right. We can run it.
This lady called me the N-word 5 times straight. I didn't slap her. I just roasted her. I was roasting her so hard, the neighbors up under me called the security officer. She kind of got into it with them, and then this nigga came around here, and this happened. I was just
I can arrest you and see you the fuck to jail. Why you trying to pull it? Don't try to pull that shit, all right? Don't fuck with me, bro. I'm already over here dealing with too much bullshit in these motherfuckers.
Oh, this guy's
Yeah,
having
no,
a
see,
bad
you've learned now. You just call the guy
day.
that says officer who's having a bad day. I would put this at regular speed on.
Yeah,
for
we
this
might
guy
have to.
for the
We
rest
might
of
have
it.
to let
Yeah.
this guy.
He's so worth your time, Brad.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Nigga,
I can arrest your
he ain't one of
stupid
these
ass
niggas,
and send your
nigga.
dumb ass the fuck to jail. Stop fucking with me.
From Chicago, nigga.
I'm gonna let you motherfuckers know.
I almost went back in the house. I thought he was gonna pull his pistol out and shoot that bitch one time. He ain't playing, bro.
Why is everybody talking at the same time? This is like stressing me the fuck out.
He not doing shit.
I'll beat your ass and give 2 fucks about it.
That's right, baby.
Keep fucking playing with me.
After that, he left.
33-13. You ain't supposed to be in
He
there.
left.
So chill the
And
fuck
then,
out. Real talk.
I think the
Yes,
officer
sir.
and the
Things have
police-
escalated.
The police came and they let the bitch stay. So I got on their ass. Look at this nigga kicks, bro. These some black cat fours too. 7 niggas killed. No. He wanna come over here and brag on how many niggas he killed since he been a cop.
Let's go right now.
And then this nigga come back today. Like this happened today. Like in the
Let's
last
go.
couple hours.
Get your stuff and get out. Let's go.
That thing out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. Y'all got to go. I'm about tired of y'all.
See if his
He took the AirPods out for this one.
These
In
apartments
right
are
now.
shitty.
He's just got last pod just blaring into his fucking.
He's just got Henry over there.
Wood paneling they put on there wasn't gonna keep nobody out. Little piece of wood that they put on that fucking window right there. It was just a piece of. It was the thinnest piece of wood. Like it looked like paneling from in the
It's crazy. Me and him are wearing like the same pants right now.
basement on the wall.
Literally like
Came
the
back
same
around here,
pants,
yanked
dude.
that hoe
Literally
down
the
like it was
same.
nothing.
Like they look exactly the same. It's
I
weird.
ain't really tripping about nobody squatting or being homeless.
The
You
office
know what I'm
gave me a
saying?
letter
Finding
that
shelter,
said
doing what you
your
need to do.
sister sent us a
But,
letter that said she
you know what
don't
I'm saying?
want
Like she was loud.
So what? They're squatting in there?
Yeah, so now we find out they're squatting in there, right?
They just be living in this house.
4, 5 a.m. and shit. She out there with the Mexican music playing loud and shit, burning candles, dancing. You know what I'm saying? I got my kid over here. Nobody got time for
She
this
does
shit.
not want anybody in her apartment.
You know, I ain't really had no sympathy for her after she.
Is Grindface TV like the new like World Star? I feel like World Star's done now.
World Star's definitely cooked. Yeah, yeah. This is pretty much it. But she
But
gets
she was
booted.
squatting in her
It's a good
sister's
time.
place. Summer's been off, and she's getting fucking stoned, selling all her shit.
Yeah, she's just
I
sitting
love
in her
that this
sister's
guy just
apartment
made a
selling all
video
her
being
shit.
like, "Yes, I snitched." It's
Yeah, I
like,
ruined this
alright.
bitch's life. That's why basically the funny
Sure,
thing
dude.
about it.
Sure, dude.
Oh,
This
by the
guy
way-
came in there bragging about how many people he's killed. It's like, what is this?
Why are you
we're all
snitching about
we're
everything,
functioning
dude?
well here. Hey, okay, good, very nice. This
Um,
is public servant number 1 here.
You remember you were here, we watched Tim Dillon Till We Couldn't, which lasts like 20 minutes of his new Netflix show.
Yeah, Tim Dillon's new Netflix show.
That was not good. We
not
turned it off
getting
after the movie.
renewed for a new.
One thing's for sure, he ain't got shit on old Maury.
No, Maury's great. Maury I actually got into before I got into Jerry Springer.
Smart.
As a young kid. It's just what I came across for. I actually didn't understand a word they were saying, to be honest with you. I was like,
I just
so
like the
young,
action.
I was like, who's pregnant? I don't even know how that works.
What? There are no olives here. There are no
olives here.
There are no olives.
here. Bring out the olives.
Holy shit, dude. That's crazy that he just hit her with the olive jar.
It's so many.
What? There are no olives here. There are no olives here. Bring out the olives.
Bring out the olives.
Tim, you couldn't have just done this.
This would have been 200 times funnier.
It's crazy because this is just what they ended up doing after they ran out of ideas or like didn't have pregnancy
this
tests
was just
that
a
week.
Bit, but this probably shot back. Yeah.
And it's like you could have done this in 5. It would have been great. I like that she's not blurred out, but like the person holding her is. It's like
like she walked in and she didn't get paid.
Like this person, if they were
She got
smart,
paid, that's
would
why.
want to fucking blur her face.
Sally, I don't have anything.
I got the olives right here, Sally.
That's
fucking lick 'em more.
Honestly, fucking scary, dude.
He went in, dude. He does not give a fuck.
So this is just a clip. I hate videos like this where somebody reshares something, but for some reason has to green screen themselves in and they don't say a fucking word, right? So I wish I had just found the original clip of this so I didn't give this person any fucking time of day. Ignore this gentleman in the bottom left corner.
You have the same beard.
But I thought this clip was interesting. Apparently this guy like is a financial advisor or something.
Invited to do what I thought was a talk to like bankers or something at a resort. And instead of me going out on stage to do a talk, they brought these 5 guys into the green room who started peppering me with all these questions about the digital future, Bitcoin or Ethereum and augmented reality or virtual reality. I figured it was one of these things where it's just these 5 billionaires looking for, investment strategies from someone who's on the ground in the cyber revolution. And eventually they got around to the question of, Alaska or New Zealand.
So yeah, they're talking about like prepping and like doomsday bunker guys and shit like that, but the billionaires who do it, like the people who have like real money and could carve out a fucking
people that could actually carve out like sectors of the earth and make them into an inhabitable place we'd never know about. Yeah,
right. People with that kind of money.
Right, so they wanted to know mainly how to prepare
that guy
for
just
the
came in out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I'm gonna start.
hey,
I'm gonna start pointing.
I know
to
you
him.
weren't listening, but now listen, okay?
I'm gonna point to him while he points to that.
inevitable collapse of society. And the question we spent most of the time on was, how do I maintain control of my security force after the event? Because their money's going to be worthless and these guys will turn on them. And it just struck me that here are the wealthiest and most powerful men I've ever encountered, yet they feel utterly powerless to influence the digital future, that the best they can do is prepare for the inevitable collapse. And,
look at his smile. Like, that just, it makes him, it genuinely gave him so much, like, I don't know. I feel like it really,
they feel helpless. Yeah.
It made him feel a little bit more at peace with things because it's like, yeah, nice, dude. Like,
We
you
all win
really,
here.
that was a genuine smile that just came across
Well,
that
I
man's
think it's
face.
good to see the people who you regularly think are unfuckwithable in any way, like, have fear.
Yeah,
It's
no, that's a
important,
good point.
you know?
Yeah. And it's a rare, you don't usually get that
Because
insight.
in that world, right, where money is useless, what other skills do these people have? It's just like South Park, where all the project managers are at Home Depot begging the labor workers to come to their house.
Yes, yeah.
And they're like, I'll do project management for you, and the laborers are billionaires, you know?
Fuck
Like,
yeah, dude. It's a great point.
insulate themselves from the reality that they're creating by earning money in the way they're earning it. And it was sad, but it was indicative of the way these folks are thinking. The high-level billionaires, like the Elon Musks and Jeff Bezos, they want to get off the planet altogether, really just leave us behind. But the mid-level billionaires who can't afford rocket ships, they want to build, bunkers and secret communities and get
damn,
robot
I'm not rich
guards
enough
and,
for the Mars
and
move,
to
but I'm rich
protect
enough for my
themselves
own
from the rest of
Antarctica
us.
move.
That's awesome. It is really just like when you put it in such plain terms and a guy that's actually rubs shoulders, it's just funny because they are such pussies, man.
Oh yeah, and
The
that's
average
the thing,
person would just
none of these
shit
people
all
like,
over them.
work out or have a hard life or any of that shit. And it's like in these moments where they need like hands-on skills or like to be strong or agile, like None of that's going to happen for them.
Or even just figure anything out. Like, I'm not even saying you need to know all these things, but to have the resources available to you to be able to figure it out. They don't even have that.
Without throwing money at it.
Yeah, they don't even have...
Which is what you've done your whole life.
Yeah.
Throw money at it, make it go away.
They
Yeah.
have no way of even trying to figure it out. So, I thought that was interesting. Would read that guy's book. I loved this.
What do we got?
Be dressed up in outfits.
Boom, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
Dog shouldn't be dressed up.
Are you going to dress the new dog in outfits?
Boom, bop, boom, boom,
I don't know. Maybe in some of these. This
Put
is
some
not...
of these nice outfits on.
The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
This comment...
Put them down.
This
Hit the
comment,
button.
I think, led to them deleting their Instagram account because it
Yeah,
got
I
so
pray.
popular.
Let us pray because that needs help.
I hate
That need under the jail.
it. I'm not even going to read... Yeah, true, dude, honestly.
Hit the jail button.
Great point.
Oh, that's so real. What do we got here? Oh, dude, you know who Chris Collinsworth is?
Yes.
Okay, he's the fucking guy who sucks off Patrick Mahomes, sucked off Tom Brady.
Yes, everyone's
You
got a
want to talk
problem with
about,
him.
we had a good, this should have been at the beginning of the show. Okay? Listen to this.
Okay.
This was, I don't know if you know this, but he was a wide receiver in the NFL for like 12 years.
I knew he
Okay.
played. I just didn't know position.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Well, this is him in his NFL
Wide
days doing an
receiver.
interview.
All right.
All the right moves, on and off the field. Like the crafty player he is, you never know when to take him seriously. So, Chris, why do you think those girls really like you?
I think probably because of the money, and I'm not going to deny it. I walk around with $100 bills hanging out of my pockets usually and try and give it my best shot because before I ever made any money, it was pretty much big nothings bill. I like girls that aren't too bright because you can trick them a little bit. The punk rockers all
Oh, dude, if you think that's bad, hold on.
I love that this guy's the original like jock who's like got like an emo girl fetish. That's pretty cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
High school girls love me. 14 to 18. I'm a...
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck did you just say? Under it. This guy's on your TV every weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
Him and MGK.
Big star with that. As soon as they mature, after about 18 years old, they start figuring out that, wait a minute, I know there's better than that out there,
I mean, goddamn. It's crazier even that it was like, you can get away with saying that back then, yeah.
Back then, they're like, he's just a jokester. Who knows when he's telling the truth?
I mean, maybe, I'm assuming a lot of people would still find that gross back then, I'm sure. But like...
I sure fucking hope so, but they ran it on the news like it was nothing,
That's right. It's...
Yeah, that's the part that, like, it was just, like, no one pulled that, or no one said, like, Chris, what the fuck? Or like said anything in the interview.
Because rules are rules, man. That's always been a law, right? Like it's like
yeah,
there
like
are people
14
who
to 18
are just
has
like,
never been an acceptable age to just talk about on the news.
That's
I'm sorry.
I feel like people who like I get that some people think it was more normal back then, but it was still a law that it was illegal.
Also,
so
it's
I
not
don't
that
really
long
think
ago,
it
dude.
fucking
It was
matters.
like the fucking,
Yeah,
that video's
right.
from like 1983. Like it's not 1940,
It might as well be now, dude. It's crazy. Explain the 80s to a fucking Gen Alpha. They'll be like,
That's so
what the
real.
fuck are you even talking about?
Show that video to Sage. Her mind will just like...
She'll be like, that's World War II, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the same
right?
level of the far away to them. It's like, fuck.
But anyways, Chris Collinsworth, weird dude.
Yeah. All right, we got some...
All right, I know we don't give a lot of play to Theo.
We do.
Right?
Recently,
We
I feel
do.
like I've
Too
been
much, too
dipping
much.
into the Theo.
But
fun.
I had to show this because this is weird, to put it lightly.
All right.
Lease the
N-word out to be... Oh, all right. Let's start this from the beginning. What
Yeah,
did he
you
say
wanna hear
now?
this.
Why don't black people lease the N-word out to be said like at a certain event or something? I think there could be a lot of money in that.
This guy's in Rogan's Sphere. All he can think about is money now. Money.
Was this like
money?
yesterday?
Yeah, this is like last week. No, this is literally like last week.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Is that crazy to say that?
I feel like just how you use it. You know, sometimes.
Oh, I agree. I don't mean using it in a derogatory way,
Yeah.
but say like tonight they had like Angelina Jolie was paying 50 bands to say it, right? On a
What? This is, dude, the level of conversation that he's willing to stoop so low.
He is willing to go anywhere now.
He's not even that dumb. Isn't he like some sort of like
I don't know anything
rich
about
kid?
it.
I remember hearing something about him being
We did a
some
little
rich
thing about it. Who knows how accurate that was, but we did a little
the
thing.
new addition to the family in my microphone right now? I certainly hope not.
I don't hear it.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love that. Just go balk right now.
No, I don't hear it.
The laundry's getting done. There's a lot happening outside of my door right now, guys, and I'm certainly.
Well, we don't hear it, so you're
live
fine.
stream.
That'd be cool.
And you sold
because you
tickets.
would want to see how she said.
Right. So that's the thing. And
Because
you
if
sold
she said
tickets
like
to
she
it.
had slaves, or she said it.
Right.
Because I might be fucking a white girl and be like, "Yo, call me a nigga." Like,
Oh, I hate that. What? I mean, he can do that. That's okay. But it's not. It's to me. I'm like, all right, dude. This is maybe not a conversation I had with Theo Vaughn.
I mean, that's kind of why I put it in here.
You can have this conversation with literally anybody else, maybe.
Anybody else?
Oh, damn. Who are these people?
You don't like that?
Huh? I have no idea if I like it or not.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to say right now.
That's
is what
because he's not as dumb as he lets himself on to be. That's a very politically correct answer for a guy like Theo Vaughn.
Yeah,
Think like
that's
it's
what
like-
alludes to it.
It's prerogative.
Okay.
You know what I
It's
mean? It's like
prerogative.
exciting. It's just like it's.
And will they do it sometime?
Yeah.
No way.
Wow.
Oh, come on. You're not shocked, Theo
You're
Vaughn.
shocked, Theo.
You do it in a heartbeat.
Wouldn't they? I'll
You're
smack him on the ass.
Oh, damn. I don't know. I
Little
don't know.
giddy up.
Oh, I didn't know they're doing all that. So I guess if somebody's fucking you, you can say it? That's crazy. Why don't black people leave?
Oh, my fucking God.
How do you feel about that, Brad?
I don't have thoughts.
I don't have any thoughts.
I'm going to stick with Theo's original take. The very politically correct take. That's a wild thing to say on any podcast, in my opinion.
Hey, can't we just rent out the N-word so like Angelina Jolie can say it for 50 bands?
No pushback, really, so it is what it is.
Well, I don't think Antonio Brown is really the official spokesperson for the black community.
Pretty black to me. So what he says goes in that instance.
He says go.
I'm in. You know what? You say what
Amen.
I'll be open to criticizing Theo Vaughn in this instance, okay? He's done. What do we have here?
Oh, dude, he clipped that motherfucker so hard.
I mean, he instantly went sleep.
Instantly went night-night.
Fencing.
It's done.
Fencing response. Instant to a move.
Instant to attack of Iowa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, this is so good.
What do we got here?
Just a classic. It's just so real it annoys me.
Did anyone else hear that loud boom?
Just heard a bunch of sirens. Does anybody know what's going on?
Why wasn't my trash picked up?
Dude,
Why do I smell
I
smoke?
literally joined the Ring app when I downloaded Ring cameras when I lived in Austin, and now I still get
Oh,
notifications
yeah, I'm
all the time
sure.
about like Austin Ring alerts in my neighborhood, and it's always like I lived in such a bad area. It's always like, did anyone's cat get shot? There's a shot cat in my driveway.
This man was bleeding out on my porch for 4 hours.
Like, it's the most real version of this I've ever seen. It's like, did anyone lose 47 Tide Pods in a Ziploc bag? They were in my yard this morning.
Outside. Is something burning?
Fireworks or gunshots?
It just really
Fun
blows.
fact, my old neighborhood, there are 2 live PD episodes about.
Well, that's actually.
So you can find some data.
I believe it. You can find the data. What is this? What do we have next? Oh, God.
Okay, dude, I've been waiting for this one all night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's that good.
I don't know. This guy, it's like some. Okay, so this is a sneak peek of what we're going through. Okay.
All right, let's full screen.
Here's a little sneak peek. Okay, I don't want to ruin it, but it's going to ruin it a little bit. But you kind of need it for the context of where we're going. Okay. All right.
Whoa. All right.
So that's where we're gonna end up.
enough.
That's where we're gonna end up here. Okay. So keep it going. We're gonna watch this guy go through different levels. He'll tell you.
His
How much duct tape does it take to stop our guy here? Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Akon.
The third.
Akon chest
This is
tattoo.
the third island boy.
This is Island Man.
100.
No problem.
Oh, we are destroyed.
Oh.
Crushed it, right?
Man,
Not
he's
even an issue.
Crushing.
That one
yeah.
probably hurt a little bit.
That sucked.
We ran out of tape. $400 on duct
So now they
tape,
gotta
right?
go get some more tape.
I haven't eaten
right?
yet. Check this out. I was gonna do 500, but we're gonna skip straight to 1,000.
Oh, okay.
All right, maybe you should have done fucking.
Maybe you should have tried 500. I don't know.
I'd be just as impressed.
Just your 1,000.
Spraying his hair. It's hard.
Okay, so no go on the first try, right? No good.
That's not a good. You shouldn't.
You don't like how those eyes look?
Bruh. No, stop that.
Let's run it back. Let's go.
Bro, you're losing daylight. It's time to just call
Yeah,
it.
it's time to get this done. Ready? Ding! Fries are done. Ding! Fries are done.
Motherfuck, I really hope that was in the grass, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, why don't we watch it? Oh, don't worry. We'll see where it hit. You can just keep it going. They'll zoom it in for you.
Oh! Fuck, dude.
He sounds like a horse, dude. He's literally anamorphic in front of us. He hit the ground so hard, he's turning into his other fucking animal.
Yeah.
Okay, 1,000.
Inshallah, the birds niggas no snap.
I don't remember what happened.
Inshallah, dude.
Inshallah, the birds niggas no snap.
I don't remember what happened. He hit this phone like this.
Oh my god. That's
I really think you should have tried
fucking
500 first.
Insane, dude.
I had an idea that 500 wasn't going to work, but like that's what happens when you truly believe. You know, there was no part of him that like didn't commit to something that was not humanly possible.
You could have stopped them before you needed to go buy more tape, and I would have said, "That's crazy."
That was cool. Like when he kind of like brushed off the 100, I'm like, that's better than I would do. Oh, we haven't had a good like freak out in a fast food place in a while, so I thought I'd throw one in here.
Say less.
Finger in the Pizza Hut.
Hell yeah, a little fucking chandelier.
Dude, now she can officially have it her way, you know? Alright, she's down. She's down.
Take my number down, and I'll send it to you.
Like, what do you even do in that scenario?
It's kind of
right?
my.
Like, what are
this
you
is
gonna do?
How my dog has been behaving the past few days.
Just like
honestly.
total racket, and
It's
then
like-
just like lays down and dies.
I mean, that's actually almost to a T what's been going on in my house the past few days. I'm not gonna lie. So that's
She's like, this woman is acting like a 2-year-old pup. Absolutely.
yeah, that was.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, her brain is just decimated, dude. Imagine behaving like that. You've got to be on
Yeah, dude.
drugs.
I have a
think.
roommate who did something like that one time and then went to jail for a while.
I wish we could really get into that. I know.
We could have him on the show.
I mean, he
We
is a
speak.
viral sensation. So.
We speak. Come on, Daniel. Come on the show. All right. I did not know this existed. Did you know that there's like a professional competition for like flying toy planes?
No, this is news to me.
It's kind of badass. Like they do like, you know, routines and
I
shit
love these RC
indoor.
planes. They're fucking
Yeah, if you love the RC
nuts.
plane, this is going to make you lose your fucking mind.
All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's tough.
Yeah, dude, it is tough.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you see that? Should have been
Imagine hiring this guy to do drone bombings. Like,
Dude, they're definitely on his short list of career opportunities after the Olympics.
yeah, the fucking military probably sends like
Could you imagine
talent
moving a
scouts.
tactical drone like this through like Iran?
Yeah, like Like imagine there's like I imagine they have like how Drake would go to a high school basketball game full of high school girls to find
just scouting talent, just like they would do here. Yeah,
scouting talent. That's what they're doing here.
Here's my thing. Just imagine, right? Like you're in Iran. You're like one of those like Shane Gillis jokes, bunch of guys fighting with less technology, right? And all of a sudden you hear, bam, bam, it's my life, and it just starts creeping into your room.
Oh, for sure. We're talking more of like a Syria type beat, though.
Yeah,
Iran's got like
Syria
nukes and
type
shit. You know, they're kind of on their shit.
I'm just imagining where we'll be nuking when this guy gets fired, I guess.
Yeah, this is the Enola. This is the Enola, if you know what I mean. That was actually a very appropriate use of that. The Enola Gay.
Look at that shit, dude. Oh, dude!
Do you think they pick the music and like choreograph
yeah, I think
this?
they choreograph it themselves and then they bring it to the competition. I think it's absolutely what you're
Whoa!
thinking.
What was that one? Wait, he like got it to stop like on a dime.
No,
here.
wait till
Watch
he does a
this.
spin.
Watch this.
Whoop.
This.
Yeah,
How did he do that?
He did like he just defied gravity.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, that one was crazy.
We went on these sticks, man.
Oh.
All right, dude. All right, dude.
Yo,
that
this
was
guy
crazy.
is
You see the way he spiraled down? He
yeah,
did
that's
like
that's like when you have a target, like you have a missile target locked on you, and you do that to like get the fucking heat seeker off. Like this is some high level shit, dude. I could watch this all day. Actually, I'm glad you put this in. Yeah,
that's
this
why
is
I added
fucking
it.
tight, dude. This is sick. Oh, how do I go to one of these things?
Yeah, can we just like run an interview people?
Oh,
Look at
get
that.
the fuck out of here with this. How is that even fucking possible, Law? Stop. Is Evanescence on right now? This guy's...
I think so.
This guy's fucking amazing, actually.
This guy's awesome. I love his music choices. I love his everything. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking sick. Look at him go.
He just did like a ridiculously fast flip.
The music
my
is
god, dude. This is making me ill just watching, trying to like... He knocked some confetti down.
That was badass.
And he
Like,
landed
I think we
it.
can all agree.
Bro.
My life.
I've never been more turned on. Maybe I am gay.
By a man in
gay
red
for
in
this
my
guy.
life.
Yeah, I might be gay for that guy. That was pretty
Right,
fucking
dude?
cool.
I knew you'd be gay for somebody.
I'd have to give him a big kiss on the penis. Oh, dude, this is...
Oh, this is wild.
I didn't know this happened, so I just put this in real quick. This is crazy. So, Adam's performing in Melbourne.
Having a little rock show.
In Melbourne.
So you think like one of the projectiles from that thing didn't blow up and it hit a roof tile?
Yeah, these aren't projectiles. That's those are the confetti
cannon.
Yeah, confetti cannon will just blow a ridiculous amount of air out, so it probably just
You think it just
loosened up
blew a
whatever
loose
was up
tile
there.
off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to test fire one of these one time in my backyard for Wonder Years, and it was terrifying.
It definitely shoots, huh?
Oh yeah. You need
That
like
sucks, dude. Imagine being there. You just get hit with like a million-year-old asbestos in the fucking face.
yeah, that wasn't great. So
That's not ideal. Yeah, it's not
look
something I'm
alive, guys. Things happen.
Okay, so have you seen this whole thing? I think I threw a couple things in here, but have you seen that our boy, our boy Kodak Black is doing pretty bad?
Yeah, he's out on the street in chicken bones, and
talking about how he didn't watch any of the Super Bowl. He didn't even know the Super Bowl happened.
Which is
I'm like,
wait until you know who's going to show up in our little deep dive into the other meetings of the Super Bowl halftime show. Kodak Black, friend of the show, is actually is an integral part of the narrative that we're going to be unraveling in this this
weekend. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody should go listen to the song "Silent Hill" on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers before
That's the one with Kodak Black on it, right?
Go rap genius that song while you listen to it before we do the podcast, because it'll
the most amount of words Kodak Black has ever said in one sitting.
It'll help give us a little bit more context moving into what's going on with everything that's going on. But yes, Kodak Black in the street eating chicken bones. going
Yeah, not
crazy. And in the middle of another guy going crazy, he's also decided it's time to go out and save the day.
Captain Planet, Yee himself. He's gonna go save one of his superheroes. One of his ring boys has lost his charm, and he's got to go hunt him down and save his life. Now, here's
we did.
I don't know if you saw this, but did you see Kodak Black's response to Captain Planet?
No, this is news to me. I didn't know he responded.
Yeah, he responded.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed the whole Super Bowl. That's Sudi. That's a beauty right there. She pretty.
I was like, who the fuck are you?
Fuck live. I just got on this shit so I go, and then post it on my page. Anyways, what I was saying, cause my page really supposed to be deactivated. So yeah,
he sounds great, actually, guys. Don't worry about
it.
it.
He sounds real good and coherent with it, huh?
He's definitely
really killing it, huh?
How I really vibe with so much love. Sleep when people done wrote me out like, yay.
I would just take that right off of him.
Dude, what do you like? That either has to be fake
in the
or
direction.
every dollar that he has, you know?
I think he's got a lot of money.
I don't think he does anymore. I really think he's pissed it away.
I don't know.
Cause like I'm some whole other shit. Kinda like
what does that say?
Kanye the only nigga still fuck with Diddy, cause he know he ain't gay. A lot of the other niggas look at me. I'm clean.
Kanye's the only one that fucks with Diddy because he's not gay. You hear that?
No. Interesting.
That's what he just said.
A lot of the time, like, even my old girl be telling me cut my beard and mustache shit.
I'm so glad I have you here to translate it for me.
To translate this for you.
God, I don't give a fuck at that time. Like, I don't be giving a fuck.
I got that one. I did.
You
I
don't
caught
be giving
that.
a fuck.
I did catch that.
Oh, looking crazy and all that shit. I don't ever like that. Like what I
unintelligible.
When I clean up.
Yeah, the subtitles are just like
unintelligible.
It's a different story.
I'm rooting for Kodak. You know, I am.
We don't need to watch any more of this. It's pretty sad. To be
I'm rooting
honest
for
with you.
Kodak. He's
Right,
looking better in this video than he was when he was eating the chicken bones, so I can at least give him that.
Brother,
You know,
I think it was like the next day.
Good. So there's an improvement.
We don't have a lot of days in this Kodak timeline.
It's a step in the right direction.
Pretty new news.
It's looking a little bit better.
All right, dude. We had Beyblade content last week. I had to
We
put
had it
some
at
more
the
in here.
top of the show too. We had it decided that it's only haram if you bet on it. So now we know.
This was haram as fuck. You ready?
This is
for this?
all very haram. I
This
bet.
was very haram.
All right.
Until the
Whoa.
guy, hold on, haram.
Let's see. Get the fuck.
What? That was on camera. Yeah.
How, dude?
The
Once
aura
in a
that other one-
lifetime.
That other one got so jealous of how much fucking badass aura he had jumping on the top like that. He goes, "I'm just gonna kill myself," and then he popped right in when he fell out.
How did it get up there? Damn, that was wild.
Right on there. It's stuck in that ridge. So then the orange one's like, "I'll never match that," and just kills itself.
Beyblade is so sick. I'm trying to
We need
remember.
to get into it.
What was the green Beyblade?
Dude, it's right there. Look.
Was
if
it
you share the video again, the one you're talking about, the green one with the red tip, is right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what flavor it was. It wasn't salamander.
Flavor.
You know, they all had like cool names. They had
Yeah,
cool
I like how you said
fucking.
flavor.
It just had cool names. It's hard to remember. They were all so different. But
Yeah,
I had
there's
a
a lot of
big.
green ones.
I know that's tough. I'm looking at them and
It's
they
tough
all.
now, like 20 years
Oh
into
no,
this
I think
for us
this
to write
was
green.
This was similar to the one that Draciel Shield. Yeah, it was Draciel.
We should buy some. We should buy some.
This is the one I used to fuck with heavy.
I like that one. That's an OG for sure. You can tell by its plastic and 90s looking design.
Wow. Honestly, cool
that.
fucking toy, dude. This is the one I
Buy
had.
some, dude. Let's fucking play. I'll show up with Beyblades.
I'm down. I'm down.
I'm
to
pulling
go.
up with Beyblades. Beyblades 2025. I want good ones, and I want them now. These people, they have like boxes and everything. It's crazy. Okay, I'm done. Let's get off Beyblades. What do we got next?
I'm trying. Hang on.
He's so stuck. I'm over here looking at like $40 box sets of Beyblade. I'm like, this is not healthy for my mental health. We need to get out of here.
All right, here we go. We're back. We got a few more.
Got a few more things to watch before we get out of here tonight.
Yeah, let me reshare this with you. I think I accidentally lost that.
He said, they're not like us. They are not like us. They're not like us.
They're not like us. The Rothschilds.
They're not like us. Okay, I want your opinion on Blue Beanie Guy here.
Okay.
Because I think that Blue Beanie Guy is a very divisive guy. And I think people take one of two thoughts on Blue Beanie Guy. And I want your opinion, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hear you out. Let's let this rip, and I don't even know what we're getting into here, so let's find out. He's enjoying himself. He's having a good time. Yup. Well, I've taken a few from Blue Beanie Guy. I'll tell you that much. Ew.
You didn't like that?
No, I mean, if I were to eat that, I wouldn't like that. No, that sucks. But at the same time, you can't get mad. You can't fight the guy over this.
No, I'm not saying like. I'm just saying there's a level of this, and then I just feel like there's a guy who's here who's trying to hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
That's my.
Yes, and we've located him.
Yeah. But you know what else I noticed about this guy? He stays in the fucking pit.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you know what happens
so
with a guy like this?
If you have a problem with this guy, get the fuck away from it.
Or you're at a show. You stand up for yourself. And I'm not saying you start a fight, but like push him off you. Get him out of the way.
Here's the thing. We start to see pushes leading this guy to fight people.
Well, he'll get his ass kicked by the whole crowd then, because nobody wants to deal with that.
We're about to find out. This is where Blue Beanie Guy takes a firm dip from me, okay? Like, why are you going to get mad that somebody just hit you, Blue Beanie Guy? This is all, we're good. Look, now he's mad that somebody pushed him, right?
Band's pretty good.
I thought the same thing the first time I watched it. Like, I get it, dude. Babe Rush is.
Band's kind of setting it off.
Now, this is just turning into a fist fight, right? With like a kid who obviously cannot fight.
He's about to go buck, though. He's laughing.
There's always this move with that guy. Me? What the fuck did I do? It's me? There's a guy who's known him for 10 years. Yep. We all seen this before.
These guys, I mean, this is life, bro.
This is so life.
I've seen this exact interaction.
Every show you've ever been to, there's always a Bikini Guy, right?
The dude, bass player's watching the whole thing, just laughing. It's very
laughing his ass off.
See, this is a respectful mosher.
Yeah, this guy I like. This guy, I'm totally fine with that guy. I'm really not liking this guy. I'm not. There's something about it that just takes it a little over the edge for me with Blue Beanie Guy.
It seems like a good crowd, though. They seem to be all taking it in stride. Love you, it said. Oh, there we go. We got a regulator.
No.
Oh, we got some regulators. See, I told you.
We got regulators.
This shit just, it'll work. It's, you don't like it when 6 people are all punching you at the same time. That's not fun. Hey.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I called it, but this is kind of how things like these kind of sort.
This is how this always goes.
Things will sort themselves out. Guys like this can't always win, is what I'm saying. This isn't the fucking mongrel army, dude.
I just love that whole thing.
That was awesome. This was great. Fellow tour mates, Black Veil Brett. Oh shit.
What's up?
So this is crazy. Yeah, is it the Laugh Factory? Obviously. Shout out.
Shout out the factory.
Shout out to the Laugh Factory.
With you, man, you look like an interesting dude. Are you in a band or something? You are in a band? What's your band called?
Blackville Brides.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
LA ass moment right here.
This guy goes,
Veil
I don't know
Brides?
what the fuck
You know
that
it?
is.
I heard it. Yeah! I saw somebody got wet over here. So what's like a big hit? What's one of your hits?
Dude, it's not a hits kind of thing, brother.
I kind of love that though. That's a good answer.
Dude, it's gotta be. She knows it. You gotta give us one good hit. This is a good plug right here.
It's called In the End.
Indian?
I love how he's like, this is a good plug. Meanwhile, like Black Veil Brides is objectively got to be bigger than Vinny
Absolutely.
Basleen.
Than this guy. Yeah. Yeah, then Vinny Sassline.
In the end?
Vinny
Oh, that's like Linkin Park.
Vaseline
In
over
the
here.
end!
This is stand-up
guy's also
comedy.
not funny,
I
by
was
the
just
way.
about. That's why I knew you were gonna get mad. I was like, this is like the worst crowd
This
work
is like,
I may have ever
this is
seen.
like
in my
hell
life.
for that guy at Blackville Brides. Like, this
Yeah.
is literal hell. This guy is not funny. He's picked him out because he looks like a goth, and now we're here, and I would just want to shoot myself.
This guy's just ripping off band titles. You guys
This
are gonna
guy's
love my
just
next
ripping off
hit.
crowd work.
It's called Sweet Child of Mine.
That's his bit. That's the joke he came up with.
What's up?
That's crazy. That's the he uploaded this.
Yeah, he was like, that's honestly what I'm thinking. Like, you uploaded this, and you're like, this was really good crowd work. I did a
No,
good
it's
job
getting
here.
upvotes because of Black Veil Brides fans
It
liking
has
it.
nothing to do with you.
The
Yeah.
only reason I even brought it up. Do you know that
Like, let me give you a plug, bro.
they were one of the big bands on the main stage in 2015 Warped Tour, and we used to we like they were one of those bands that like I never really knew what they sounded like. I
Fair.
thought they sounded like all of the other bands or whatever, and it turns out no, their singer has like the most butt rock voice in the world. Like he sings like a butt rock singer, and I loved that. I was like,
Especially when they started doing clean vocals a lot.
And they toured with like Kiss and shit. Like they were on another level. So I was like, that's crazy.
Why those later albums really opened that up for them, I feel.
And that was like the only
Yeah.
tour we did where we had like a TV in the van that we rented or whatever. We had like the little Sprinter van with like the little
Yeah.
living room. So I remember we bought their DVD, which was like a
Just
full
watching
live
it.
performance. We used to watch it like every day, dude. We loved
You're
it.
like,
We could
dude, these
recite
guys
it.
ripped.
It was fucking stupid. At one point, we were able to like recite the banter. We had watched it so much.
That's awesome.
And not bad. Not bad. All right, what do we got?
They're not
here?
bad.
Oh, this is cute. We have two more. This is cute though. This is just like a nice little local.
Little Schenectady local
Two
action.
buddies deep.
I love the Two Buttons Deep page. Yeah.
I also
big
love
shout out.
the Two Buddies Deep, the harasser. Have you seen this? There's like a
No, send me
harassment
that
page.
after. Send me that after.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean,
oh no!
this is just
this is the most
objectively-
upstate New York thing I've ever seen. I'll get it home. I don't need straps. Don't worry about it.
This is nuts, bro. Look at this.
I know
thing.
that's like an $800 TV. I'll just drag it. I'm not paying for someone else to bring it to my house. No way.
I could not. That was wild.
I'd have a fucking panic attack.
Oh, okay. So we're ending with where this was cute. I saw this right before. I saw this at work today. Friend of the show, WikiLeaks, tweeted
I
out.
thought you were gonna say John Bolton, friend of the show.
Friend of the show, John Bolton. Well, he is friends with Nick Mullen, so we're like a couple of degrees separation.
We're a couple degrees away.
Yeah, but John Bolton. So one of the big things recently was this USAID thing getting defunded, right? I think we've talked about it a little bit. It's
Yeah, we
like
talked
part
about
of-
it on the show last
Yeah,
week.
it was like stuff that the CIA didn't want attached to their name would get offloaded to this, but it was essentially just like an arm of the intelligence agencies. We've defunded it. It was funding a whole bunch of weird shit, whatever. This is John Bolton describing, how instrumental he was in crafting the USAID, and what he shows as what they gave to him is awesome. It's just objectively
$4 million gold brick.
From personal experience here, I was in charge of policy and budget at USAID during the Reagan administration.
This guy is such a ghoul, by the way.
When we undertook a major effort to fix it. And I'm going to show you my farewell present from AID. You can see.
Look at that fucking thing. Are you kidding me? That's the trophy you mailed this man?
A motherfucking grenade on a wood block.
Are we the bad guy? No.
We are the bad guy.
There's no way we're the bad guys.
See, it's a hand grenade. And it says on it, John R. Bolton, truest Reaganaut. AID.
Even Piers Morgan is like, the European mind simply is like,
cannot comprehend what you're selling me right now.
Like, what the I see a lot of crap on my show, John Bolton, and this is ridiculous.
1983. This is a style of government. And that's the way we approached it.
Well, hang on. What the fuck does that mean? This is a style of government.
Listen to what he said.
And that's the way we approached it.
Well,
so
hang on,
nobody-
hang on, well, hang on, John. What the
Oh,
fuck?
hang
are
on.
you
What the
talking
fuck
about?
are you trying to say on my
John, maybe you should be in fucking The Hague, John.
Is someone knocking on the door? That's the FBI. It's time to go, John.
I mean, genuinely, what's going on with these people?
What's going on?
I think it's maybe it's time we
But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I know we got to retire that button, but
I know. But on that note, you guys know the fucking drill. Little bit of promo if you're still here. Come hang out with us on the M&B Podcast Instagram page. There's links to everything. There's links to this, which if you're here, you already know about. Hit subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications, right? Do all that fun shit on YouTube. Bam, bang, bow, bow.
Down
Then,
there.
once you've done all that shit, right? Go on to your favorite podcasting platform. Look us up. Give us a follow on there. We drop a podcast every single Saturday. Really starting to heat up on the viewership, so we appreciate you guys over there as well. Make sure you turn on notifications for the podcast and also give us a rating, okay? Those reviews on there help way more than we could ever say.
yeah,
So,
we want to start
for everyone who's done that,
showing up in those recommended underneath podcasts, and that's only going to help if you engage with it on the podcast platform of your choosing. So please help us out. Make sure we're starting to get in those, seep in those fucking algorithms. You know what I mean?
agreed. And on that note, deuces, everybody.
Have a great night. See you next week.